Hey, you ever wonder if Nightwing ever met any relatives of his own? Well, I'll tell you in this video. Let's go.
Sounds wonderful. How fortunate that you were able to recall in the light of what happened later.
Well,
You mentioned a special time in Bloodhaven? Let's talk about that.
it started off me asking my mom about Thanksgiving and how it was tomorrow and if we were gonna do anything special. She said, we're on the road, but it's kind of hard to do. I was a bit disappointed. I was wondering if we were gonna eat in the hotel again, until my mom gave me a bright smile, saying, there could be a surprise option. And what a surprise option it was. I was wondering what kind of surprise it could be. Then she told me that we were going to have an honest-to-goodness real Thanksgiving experience. Probably my first from what I could remember. She said, it'll be one you'll never forget. Ironically, and look at that, she was completely right. Then Dad came out of nowhere saying, Mary, I would like you to meet some relatives of mine, Landon and Judith Grayson, my great-uncle and my great-aunt, who I haven't even had the pleasure of meeting until today. They were an older couple, sweeter than circus peanuts, I can tell you that. Came out swinging with goodness and graciousness. They were really happy to find relatives. Judith was like, oh, what a treat to finally see the famous Flying Graysons perform in person. Landon was just really excited to see that, oh, we had such relatives that could do such feats. He was quite impressed. I think they were just excited to see the equivalent of a baby to them, especially a joyous kid. Oh boy, did they butter me up, Judith said. Oh, and you, my boy, to be such an accomplished at such a young age. Why, it's remarkable. I was just so happy to see relatives finally, and only knowing carny folk, you know, like myself. I was like, oh wow, I've never met relatives before. It was such joy. They said to me that there weren't too many Graysons left, which is understandable since these are the only two I've met ever. That's why they wanted to have a true family Thanksgiving, and it would be a pleasure for them to host, which was so awesome of them. Yeah, that sticks out as one of my favorite memories. It eats at me like you can't imagine. I can't help but think of that Thanksgiving in Bloodhaven all those years ago. It's like that memory was screaming at me. Well, that's the end of part 2. You could either look for part 3 or just watch the full-length video on my channel.